Howdy, I'm Dr. AZ. Today we are looking at the Spetsnaz Russian defender Tachanka. He joins Team React with his classic Mounted LMG. We're going to look at his loadout and how to take full advantage of his kit on mission. Let's get straight to it. Tachanka is a 1-speed 3-armor operator. His main gadget is the Mounted LMG, which he can place for himself or his squad to use. The LMG is loaded with high penetration rounds, which deal heavy damage to targets. These rounds can also stagger targets, even smashers. Let's take a quick look at his loadout. At base level, Tachanka's weapons are the SASG-12 shotgun and the GSG-18 handgun. Let's look at his advancements. At level 2, the Mounted LMG has an increased round count to 400. At level 3, Tachanka receives his first arsenal update, giving him access to the GX-19 VSN SMG. At level 4, Tachanka becomes a 3-speed operator, with a 25% buff to its overall movement speed. At level 5, Tachanka receives the Fast Reflexes perk, increasing his aiming, weapon swapping speed, and reload speed by 35%. At level 6, Tachanka receives his second arsenal update, giving him access to the reliable PMM handgun. At level 7, deployment speed, aiming speed, and reload speed is increased for Tachanka while using the turret. The overall recoil is also reduced by 60%. The turret would now also deal higher damage and have more chance to stagger enemies. At level 8, Tachanka becomes a 5-armor operator, with a 40% buff to his overall damage resistance. At level 9, Tachanka receives his final arsenal update, giving him access to the AK-12 assault rifle. Finally, at level 10, Tachanka can share his power with his allies, deploying on mission with 2 Mounted LMGs that have a total round count of 600 each. Now on to gear. For this operator, I would highly recommend trap-based gadgets, the field wall, or stuns. For gear, a revive kit or a drone is a good option, or double down on his higher defense with body armor. Operators that benefit Tachanka most on mission are trappers. This includes operators like Ella, Smoke, Nomad, Gridlock, and Jaeger. Jaeger is possibly the best option as his ADS systems won't just protect the Lord himself from projectiles, but full Archeans. Alibi is another great option to bring with Tachanka on mission. Her Prisma decoys will distract Archeans around him, allowing him to take full advantage of his gadget on incursions. For support-based operators, bring Doc. His stim pistol will ensure the Lord can get back up from a fight faster than ever, and it's also a great way to utilize that second turret. Since Doc can heal himself from a down but not out state, putting him on one of the Mounted LMGs means he can utilize the ability while also healing his team and himself from his stationary position. The final asset and operator that really benefits the Mounted LMG is Lion. His scan on defense missions allows Tachanka to gaze upon all his enemies, and even take them out through destructible walls. Tachanka is best for objectives like sabotage and serial scan. Defending choke points, or each objective in sabotage with the Mounted LMG, is a solid defense strategy. Tachanka is also a great anchor when on missions like hunt or decontamination. The Mounted LMG will draw attention on these missions, allowing your team and Tachanka himself to hold back the enemies and complete the given objective. On MIA, Tachanka is a reliable option to take down the archery, or simply hold back spawning enemies on this objective. We've discussed this a little already, but let's go into using this operator on mission. If you're going for a more aggressive playstyle with your squad, leave a turret in a hallway somewhere close to evac and progress together, taking out targets room by room. Start getting overrun, fall back to the turret and hold back the enemies, drawing their attention for your squad mates to take out high tier Archeans and nests in the subzone. In missions like hunt or decom, quickly deploying the turret while enemies are active will work too, but you may end up flanked if you're not too careful. Use your utility and get your squad mates to help out with their gadget too. The react wall is also a very useful tool to protect Tachanka from enemies like spikers, tormentors, and the apex. Pre-placed traps or stuns can also hold back the threats while Tachanka takes out the targets. When setting up for a decontamination mission with no enemies alerted, you can place both the turrets where they can see a majority of the nests. As you and your squad mates take out the nests, have a teammate cleaning up and also gaining that sample. Setting up early on defense missions with traps and reinforcements will also greatly assist your defense. Hold those Archeans back and strike fear into the heart of your enemies. Become the Lord and Saviour for your squad mates, complete objectives, and extract to bank that intel. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Also remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you get notified when all my videos go live. Also feel free to leave a comment as I'll be reading every single one. I also have a Twitch channel and a community Discord where we play this game, Siege, and much more. So if that interests you, I'll leave that all in the description below. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the field.